Have you ever noticed how a simple thank you can change the way you feel inside? Maybe it was gratitude for a meal, for a smile, or even for just waking up to see another morning. Gratitude seems small, but for seniors, especially after 70, it can be life-changing. Many older adults quietly carry heavy fears of fading memory, of declining health, of losing independence, of being forgotten. These fears can weigh on the heart and cast shadows on daily life. But gratitude shines light through those shadows. Practicing gratitude doesn't erase challenges, but it reframes them. It shifts the mind from what has been lost to what is still present. It reminds seniors that even in aging, life is filled with blessings worth noticing. Across the United States, seniors describe the weight of loneliness and uncertainty. Some say, "My days blend together." Others whisper, "I feel invisible now that I don't work." Some fear, "What if I lose my memories of those I love?" These are not just words. They are real experiences that shape daily life. Yet studies show something extraordinary. Gratitude practices reduce depression, lower stress, improve sleep, and increase happiness. Seniors who practice gratitude live not only longer, but better. Gratitude is more than politeness. It is medicine for the soul. Helen, a 78-year-old retired nurse in Michigan, discovered this truth unexpectedly. After decades of caring for others, retirement felt empty. "I didn't know who I was anymore," she admitted. Her days filled with restless worry. A friend invited her to a gratitude journaling group at the local senior center. Helen thought it was silly. "Write down what I'm thankful for? That won't change anything." But she agreed to try. The first week, she wrote, "I am grateful for my morning coffee. I am grateful for my neighbor's wave." Small things. But as weeks passed, Helen noticed something. Her mood lifted. Her anxiety softened. She said, "Gratitude didn't erase my problems, but it gave me new eyes. I started seeing joy again." Joseph, 81 in Michigan, used gratitude to heal grief. After losing his wife, he felt life had ended. "I woke up every morning and thought, what's the point?" His counselor suggested writing letters of gratitude to his wife, thanking her for memories, for love, for lessons.
Joseph cried as he wrote. But with each letter, he felt connection instead of emptiness. "Gratitude helped me carry her forward, not just mourn her absence," he explained. Gratitude transformed grief into love that still lived. Nancy, 74 in Texas, struggled with loneliness after her children moved away. Nights felt unbearably quiet. Then she began a nightly ritual. Before bed, she named 3 things she was grateful for. Some nights it was as simple as the sound of rain, my cozy blanket, my daughter's phone call. Nancy said, "It helped me realize I wasn't as alone as I felt." Gratitude filled the silence. Dolores, 76 in California, worried about memory loss.
"I kept forgetting little things," she said. Her granddaughter suggested combining memory practice with gratitude. Each day, Dolores wrote down one memory she was thankful for. Over time, she filled notebooks with stories, childhood adventures, teaching moments, family holidays. Dolores said, "Not only did it help my memory, it reminded me my life was full of meaning." Why does gratitude work so powerfully? Science explains. Gratitude activates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine and serotonin, the same chemicals targeted by antidepressants. It lowers cortisol, calming stress. It improves heart health, immune function, and even sleep quality. But beyond biology, gratitude changes perspective. It teaches the mind to notice blessings that otherwise go unseen. Seniors who practice gratitude report feeling more connected, more purposeful, and more joyful. You see, gratitude does not deny hardship. It coexists with it. Helen still faced aging. Joseph still carried grief. Nancy still felt loneliness at times. Dolores still feared memory slips. But gratitude reframed those experiences. It said, yes, life is hard, but it is also good. Yes, loss is real, but so is love. Yes, aging brings change, but it also brings wisdom. Gratitude helps seniors age with grace because it shifts focus from what is gone to what remains. So, how can seniors practice gratitude daily? The first way is journaling. Helen's group found joy by writing 3 gratitudes each night. Journaling builds a habit of noticing small blessings. Over time, those small blessings accumulate, changing mindset. The second way is verbal gratitude, saying thank you aloud. Joseph began thanking his children more often. Thank you for calling. Thank you for dinner. Thank you for your love. He said, it reminded me to notice their care instead of focusing on what I'd lost. Spoken gratitude strengthens relationships and multiplies joy. The third way is gratitude rituals. Nancy lit a candle each night and reflected on the day's gifts. Rituals create structure, turning gratitude into habit. They anchor seniors in peace. The fourth way is gratitude walks. Dolores began walking each morning, noticing 3 things to be grateful for: the sky, the flowers, the sound of birds. It made me see beauty again, she said. Movement plus gratitude multiplies calm. The fifth way is sharing gratitude. Seniors who tell friends or groups what they are thankful for
create connection. In Helen's group, members laughed and cried as they shared gratitudes. It made me feel part of something bigger, she said. Gratitude becomes even more powerful when it is communal. Families can support gratitude practices too. Instead of asking only about health, ask, what made you smile today? Encourage seniors to write or speak gratitude. Grandchildren can join by sharing their own. This intergenerational gratitude builds bonds that uplift everyone.
Communities can create gratitude circles, classes, or events. Even small gatherings where seniors share what they're thankful for create belonging. Of course, some seniors hesitate. They say, what if I have nothing to be grateful for? But gratitude is not about ignoring pain. It is about noticing even the smallest light in the darkness. Helen wrote about coffee. Joseph wrote about memories. Nancy wrote about blankets. Dolores wrote about birds. Gratitude grows from small seeds, and with practice, it blossoms into resilience. As we wrap up, imagine a senior waking tomorrow. Instead of dreading the day, they open a notebook and write, I am grateful for this sunrise. I am grateful for another breath. I am grateful for the chance to keep going. They smile, and that smile shapes their day. Gratitude doesn't erase aging, it beautifies it. It turns fear into peace, loneliness into connection, and despair into hope. And now I invite you to reflect. If you are a senior, what will you write in your gratitude journal today? If you are a family member, will you ask your loved one to share their gratitudes with you? Share your reflections in the comments. Your words may inspire another to begin. Share this video with someone who needs encouragement. And don't forget to subscribe to Verdant Years, where each week we bring you stories, practices, and inspiration to help seniors live with joy, resilience, and grace. Because aging is not about counting losses, it is about counting blessings. Gratitude does not make life perfect, but it makes life beautiful. And every senior deserves that beauty every single day.